If you're torn between Notion and Obsidian, don't worry, you're not alone. Both tools promise to organize your life, but they come from different mindsets. I've wasted 87 hours trying to choose between Notion and Obsidian, but after 5 years, I use both. But you should not today. I'll expose the brutal truth, Notion's fatal flaw, Obsidian's hidden superpower, and which one will actually organize your chaotic brain. And choosing the wrong one can slow you down, kill your workflow, and even keep you stuck the idea hell. In this video, I'll break down 5 key areas: speed, customization, synchronization, collaboration, and use case. And by the end, you will know exactly which one to choose. No fluff. Let's go. So first things first, what no one tells you about Notion. Notion's templates are sexy, but here's the catch. It's a productive casino. You'll spend hours building dashboards like this instead of working. But yeah, it helps a lot, to be honest. Plus, if Notion server crashes, your data's gone. But working in a Teams, Notion is a real magic. Real-time collaboration, shared database. It's like Google Docs on steroids, to be honest. So, let's start with the first punch, speed. Obsidian is a local-based file. Everything is saved as plain Markdown on your file manager. That means it's blazing fast, even with 10,000 nodes. But Notion, on the other hand, it's cloud-based. It looks really beautiful, but with large databases, it lags. And you will feel it especially when you are using a weak Wi-Fi. Third point, customization and features. So, third point, customization and features. Notion's strength is its flexibility. On the front end, dashboards, databases, toggles, it's visual and modular. Obsidian, it's flexible under hood. With over 1,000 plugins, you can turn it into your second brain, task managers, or even one backlinks, graph view. If you want backlinks, graph view, AI summaries. Obsidian is for power users, and Notion is for visual thinkers who love structure without coding. So point number 3 is sync and device access. This one's a little bit tricky. Notion syncs across all devices out of the box. It's cloud first, obviously, so everything's just there. Desktop, tablet, phone, whatever you want to use. Notion you can use as much as you're liking. But on the Obsidian, it's local by default. You can sync across devices, but you will either need Obsidian Sync, which one is paid, or set up your iCloud Dropbox manually, which is a drawback for me, to be honest. By the way, if you're paranoid about your privacy, obviously you can go with Obsidian, because in terms of paper, they say that they don't have any of your information or any of your file. Well, it's up to you if you want to trust them or not. Since it's fully local, it actually has a little bit more security than the Notion. So let's talk about teamwork. Notion is built for your teamwork. You can share pages, get teammates, manage project boards, and it's made for teams. Obsidian is not a team tool. It's personal. You can hack collaboration with Git or shared folders, but that's not what it's built for. If you're building a startup, managing clients, or even running a team, Notion wins easily. But if you're a solo creator, writer, researcher, or Obsidian is your nice fit. And yeah, if it's up to you which one do you choose. But if you're going to choose the Obsidian, it will take a little bit time for you to master it. I mean, it has a pretty decent learning curve and it's quite hard. On the other hand, the Notion doesn't have that much of learning curve. Obviously, it also has some, but it's not as complicated as Obsidian. So, here's my personal take. I've been using both for over couple of years. Here's how I do it. Obsidian is my thinking machine, ideas, scripts, book notes, insights, whatever I use. On the other hand, Notion is my public day. Content calendars, habit trackers, client workflows, dashboards. You can use both, but don't overcomplicate it. Pick the one that matches how you think, then go deep. And by the way, here's a 10-second cheat sheet. For speed, privacy, and long-term personal growth, go with Obsidian. If you want visual structure, team projects, and sharing, go with Notion. As simple as that. Don't let the features trap you. Pick the one that makes you take action. So, what do you want to see in the next videos? Let me know in the comments, and I'll show you what exactly works. I've been doing this for 15 years, and here's the truth. Tools don't make you productive. Systems do. But the right tools, it removes friction and clears your brain. If this helped, hit the subscribe button. I'm not chasing trends. I'm building tools for thinkers like you.